Tell us about your early music background. I started having lessons when I was 9 years old, but actually, I was asking for lessons since I was 4 when I saw a violinist on TV in the lobby of a hospital. I did taekwondo, swimming, and eventually the violin when I was 9. And I studied with Melissa Guerra for 3 years, and she helped me in my auditions for Philippine High School for the Arts. And at PHSA, I studied with Gina Medina Perez from 7th to 9th grade. In my history class, we learned that PHSA was patterned after Interlochen Arts Academy in Michigan. And when I got home, I got curious and started to research about the school and learned about its violin program. I auditioned that summer in 2016 and received a scholarship. It was not an easy decision for my parents to let me go, considering the distance and the expenses, but they did. In 2019, I graduated high school from Interlochen and auditioned for Mannes. Currently, I'm studying at Mannes with Stefan Jakiv. What inspired you to play your instrument? I remember falling in love with the sound of the violin, the tone and the sound that it made, the different colors. But also one of my huge inspirations was Maxim Vengerov. I remember for every practice session I had, I would watch his documentary. Essentially, I watched his documentary every day when I was younger. His virtuosity, his sound, and presence on stage is very inspirational. Who is your role model? My role model right now is my professor, Stefan Jakiv. He would tell me that violin is all about patience and hard work, really being honest about the music. His tone and sound, also his work ethic, is very inspiring to me. Who are your favorite instrumentalists and why? There's a lot in my list, but a few of them is David Oistrakh. I love his bel canto style playing, his vibrato, his use of portamento. He's also a virtuoso. Also, Ivry Gitlis, who's a great artist. Something about I watched this documentary, the way he lives his life and the way he sees his life through music. Also, knowing what to say in the music. I think that makes him a very great artist. And also, he's a little bit crazy. Last one is Stefan Jakiv. Every time I have a lesson with him, it's just like a free concert for me. I'm lucky to hear him play. He always knows what he's doing. He knows what he's gonna do next in every piece, and it's very detailed. He knows what kind of sound he wants for this particular note. It's just his interpretations are very meaningful. But I also like to listen to a lot of recordings from violinists from the 20th century because their vibrato and use of slides or portamento is almost like an opera singer's voice. Why did you take music as a course? I'm studying music in college to become a balanced musician who can play solo, orchestra, and also chamber music. Also, studying music or music theory helps me understand my pieces even more and also helps in my decisions on how to play a certain passage. I also get to meet other musicians in master classes or my classmates. We playing music together, and that's the most special thing, which is playing music together with your friends and connecting. Is those same friends that will help you throughout your life as a musician. What are your goals? Right now, my goal is to have a successful recital and graduate from college. And one day, I will eventually give back to others just what has been done for me. The life of a musician can be very unsure. Right now, I try to explore everything, whether it be chamber music, orchestra, or playing as a soloist. And I just try to make the best out of it. I also see myself teaching in the future, sharing the knowledge that I learned and passing them on to the next generation of musicians. Your most memorable experience in music? One of my most memorable experiences was sitting first desk at school with my best friend. We played Sibelius' Fifth Symphony, which was gorgeous. I remember it was a graduating conductor's recital. The conductor was also a student, and he was also my friend. It was kind of bittersweet as well because the concert was like a farewell because my best friend was also graduating and it was our last time performing together. We really gave it our all. In the third movement, the chords from the horns that was inspired by the swans just gave me goosebumps while playing it, and it was very emotional, but it was also glorious, and that piece was so much fun to play. How has music made an impact in your life? Music has taught and is continuously teaching me the importance of discipline, patience, and hard work. Music has taken me on so many adventures and challenges that has taught me so much. I'm very grateful that I got to perform in different concert halls, different countries, different people, and it's taken me to different places around the world. It's taught me to appreciate all kinds of art and to have a more optimistic lens when seeing the world. And I'll always be grateful to my parents for allowing and supporting me to have a life in music. So shout out to my parents and to everyone who is supporting me.